Liverpool a little bit because they've had a lot of big changes.
And they get slapped everywhere they go.
Yeah, I mean, it was a tough game for them against it. It was always going to be a tough game. But,
I mean, tough is one way to put it, man.
yeah. Oh, we're back, yes. Hello, good evening, good morning.
Go on.
How are we doing?
Pretty good.
Good, yes. So welcome to the latest episode of Media Competition. Proudly sponsored by women's football team of Chelsea right there. With
like my pink salmon t-shirt.
Yeah, little silky number. Yeah, silky number. Love it.
What did you call it, CB? Is it the strawberry? What do you call that? The strawberry
brown.
The strawberry brown. That's a new one. Yeah, that's a new color. Making it, but yeah, how are you boys doing?
Yeah, pretty good.
Good.
Doing all right, all things considered?
Yes.
I mean, Tottenham haven't dropped any more points in the last 2 weeks, have they?
Yeah. Have you noticed how I time my appearances now? Like during the international break, team's not playing.
I'm coming back from international break, but yeah.
Fair enough, man. Fair enough.
We've got a few points to talk about because obviously there was some big news that have come out, both from you guys hiring a new manager. Potential rumours of Liverpool and Slot parting ways at the end of the season. Regardless of what happens. Obviously, Salah announced that he's also
leaving.
going. So again, a lot of big moves happening.
Silver? Yeah, too.
Particularly for like international break where you'd normally expect that nothing will happen. And then we have the FA Cup as well. A couple of big shocks there.
Just a couple?
The quadruple is over.
Much
Listen, where the camera? Southampton FC, you lot gained a new fan in me.
But what happens
you
when
man
you play
gained a new
them
fan
next
in me.
season?
It's all right.
St. Stadium.
This is that game from Middle to St. Mary's, won't I? Jeez.
But yeah, so do you know what? Let's start with you guys. Because obviously you're in the hot water now, a point of relegation zone. How are you feeling? Let's start with that.
A bit
That's
more.
a loaded question, man.
That's a loaded question, but I'm a bit more optimistic now because I genuinely didn't think. I mean, who wants to touch Spurs right now? But we've got a good manager. That's the only thing I say. And I think we do have a chance of staying up. He plays good football, and he's an Italian man. Is he Italian? He's Italian.
Yeah, man.
So I feel like he's basically coming in and he's gonna make sure that we stay up. That's what I think.
In saying that though, didn't you say some funny stuff about Spurs a few years back? He had to apologize for.
Yeah, I mean the guy's a bit of a fiery character. He said some stuff about Mason Greenwood too as well. But,
I think it was something along those lines. And I think it didn't go down very well with Spurs. Like,
I know there's some supporters that are trying to have it, but listen, we're in a relegation battle, man.
My issue is that you're playing teams that are also desperate for points, or teams that are doing much better than you in the next 7 games. So you've got Wolves in 3 games' time. You've got Villa, you've got Leeds, who are only 3 points above you. So depending on how busy they get, and obviously they're now in the semi-finals of the FA Cup, so depending on where their focus shifts, they might need the points when they go and play you. You're away at Chelsea.
Everyone needs the points, bro.
No, but that's what I'm saying. Like, someone in the mid-table, like 8th, 9th, 10th place, they're not really going to care. If they drop the points, it's not the end of the world for them. Villa need the points to stay 4th. Chelsea need the points to get into the European spots. Everton need the points. So then you've got a pretty difficult fixtures coming up.
But I do think we're going to be difficult to beat. That's like one thing I listen to.
But you haven't all season.
We've got a new manager now. That's what I'm trying to say to you, isn't it? Like, that's what I'm trying to say to you. The whole thing with the last manager didn't work because it's like a temporary. And I just basically thought the players didn't really care, like you're saying.
I love the fact, by the way, that the only point that guy won was against Liverpool. Because you know what, that speaks a lot. It speaks volumes.
That's crazy.
My only issue with you guys is that from the leaks that have been coming out from the media, a lot of your players have relegation clauses in their contracts, where basically if they get relegated, they're all but free to leave for whatever. I think I've read that it said that as long as they agree on personal terms with the team, Spurs has to sell them. Regardless of basically what offer comes through. So then if you are any player, I'm going to use your goalkeeper Vicario, right? You say you're Vicario and you're looking at this current Spurs team and you're thinking, right, say we stay up this season, next season, we're not exactly competing for any trophies. We don't have European football.
Well, the championship, not a trophy.
No, it's to stay up. That's what I'm saying. No, if you stay in the Prem, you don't have European football. You're not competing for top 4 because realistically, you've not unless you.
It's a rebuilding project.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like what man you've been doing for the last 4 years. Yeah,
but at least we're in the top 4 right now. So, do you know what I mean? That's the thing.
That's what I'm saying. Like, the end result. Yeah.
So then the reality is, all these players are going to be looking at themselves thinking, do I stay in a club that realistically for the next 2-3 years, I'm not going to be competing for any trophies, nor will I have European football? Or do I just let the ship sink and then jump ship come summertime? That's the only scary part for you guys.
But a lot of these players, right? Some of their first trophies was with Spurs, so, which is so
fair enough. No, I hear you. I mean, you know, and what's it? The Declan Rice only trophy in his career will probably be West Ham.
West Ham, yeah.
Did you hear that?
If it's lucky, it might get a Premier League. But I mean, you know what I mean? Like he's already won a European.
In saying that though, like for those players,
I'll clip that though.
Don't get me wrong, like obviously players don't go bad like kind of overnight.
I know.
So in some ways, I feel like at the moment the players really kind of have all the power, because if they go down, they still get released with money and then they can go to whatever club that they want. Yeah. But like realistically, none of them have performed this season to earn a move somewhere big.
No,
do you know what I mean?
100%. Yeah, it's like, more the fact that you.
Is there anybody at Spurs you would take?
Probably Van der Ven. That's about it.
Probably take Van der Ven. But Pedro Porro is prime.
But this is what I'm being realistic about it.
The reality is, Van der Ven, there is another defensive partnership, at least from the top 6 in the Prem right now, that he walks into in the starting 11. Okay. Even at United, I wouldn't take him over Maguire and De Ligt and Martinez.
Interesting.
I'd put him 4th on that list.
I will pull him
in
my Chelsea team, man.
Say you wouldn't pick him over De Ligt and
Maguire and Martinez. I wouldn't put him above them.
All right, fair enough.
Right now, so that's my point.
Are you sure?
That's just a form thing, bro. That's just just because you do two players are in form right now. Do you know what I mean? Like,
we're talking about right now. Maybe in 6 months he'll remember how to play football again, and he'll be great. That's fantastic.
I remember how to play. That's savage, man.
But no, it's the reality that after May of last year, you guys completely fell off the wagon.
Yeah, man.
And obviously, it happens when you're not used to winning a lot of trophies, and you finally get there. And like, it's been that race to get there and you put all your efforts in it. And then all of a sudden the team is like, well, there's nothing else for us to do now because we're not going to win the league, realistically. Yeah. We're not going to win the Champions League.
No, it actually wasn't that. That's what the whole change in ownership and all that came from. It's like, we've got a taste of winning trophies, right? Now, how do we set ourselves up for future success? That's why I genuinely feel like...
Other than that greatly, didn't it?
That's what I'm trying to say to you. That's what the whole Frank project was supposed to be about. Now, I just think that Spurs job was just a little bit too big for him. That's all. Yeah. Like, if you really look at the whole Brentford thing, the setup was years, do you get what I'm trying to say? And he just was right for him. Yeah. And then putting him into the Spurs job, you could tell, like, he was just actually almost felt sorry for him at so many points. But that is, like, even the change in, like, sporting directors and ownership and, like, you know, presidents and all that shit, I feel like it was to set the club up for success, but obviously
too many changes at once.
Too many changes at once.
I mean, we should have been a cautionary tale. You don't change everything at one time.
Yeah,
this is the mess that you end up in.
Yes.
But if you were to speak to CB, he'd tell you that you're the club world champions of the multiverse.
I mean, we are, but at the same time, bring Roman back.
Look at him stressing right now.
Yeah. But no, fair enough. I mean, obviously, the next couple of, like, by the end of April, we'll have a much clearer picture of where you guys are going to be.
Man's sweating.
Man, you could go down.
That is crazy.
I think you got to give me mad respect, though, if I still show up.
You sit on that couch.
if I even enter the room, what I'm saying to you, like, because I'm finding a black hole and I'm just jumping right.
Nice.
Yeah.
I'll be, you know, them man that up in in space right now. Them Optimus 2 people.
Nice.
David's going to be keeping us updated about the championship and all the big local derbies happening.
Best stadium in the
I'll be
championship.
like, guys, it's not too bad. You know, we got know each other. We can.
And like, you know, we can actually watch our games at 3:00.
Yeah.
But not like no, on a serious note, though, I actually watched some video on YouTube, like the drop in. Because think about the sponsors. These sponsors, it's just they literally paying to be in the Premier League.
Yeah,
the amount of revenue that we're gonna lose from that, and just it's from that aspect alone.
Okay, but I'll ask you this then: like, how would they intervene to stop Spurs from going down?
Like right now, like change your manager, for example. Like, you know,
but you've changed managers how many times this year, and it still hasn't clicked. So what's to say with De Zerbi it's gonna work?
but so hold on. How many managers have you had?
Come in and completely change things. Like, what's not to say they'll continue going the way that they're going?
Oh, nothing. I don't know. But my point is,
for me, that's my.
But the point is, something has to change. Do you know what I'm trying to say? At every big club, you think if Chelsea were in that situation, would they have just kept the manager?
No. You can change managers, but sometimes players get to a point where they just can't seem to just change things.
I'm trying to say to you, like,
so you can bring in whatever you want, but
it's not about even the players. Right now, it's about giving the players like the kind of coach they want. Because right now, like you said, they're in control right now.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm trying to say? So we need them whether we like it or not. Right. So we just need a manager. One thing I'll say is that ego too. I don't even know the guy's name. Like they literally didn't like him. The whole idea also of like maybe they knew like he's just the guy for now.
Yeah.
Not even playing for him. But I just think maybe this might just be different. Maybe the players might take to this guy.
No, I hear you hope though. Yeah, because when you look at United, how the same players who threw Amorim, threw Amorim under the bus. And then literally a week later, they were playing like superstars for Carrick. It always happens.
But that's the hope though.
Yeah, that's the hope in that you'll be able to scrape by enough points to stay where you are right now. It's more about what does the future look like.
All I will say is, look, Sam Allardyce is still unemployed. Alan Pardew, Sean Dyche, all them guys. Do you know what I mean? Maybe those last 4 games, if you're desperate.
But they're also risky, man. The game is changing, innit? It's games always
I understand that, but I just worry for me in the sense of like, there's so much now pressure on De Zerbi to get this right. Because if he doesn't, then you really are going down.
But
do you know what I mean?
A statement that is gonna stay. Even if they go down in the championship.
That's wild.
I'm not buying
for your managers to turn around and say that is wild.
No, but like you have to acknowledge that because that's a possibility.
That's what I'm saying. You have to acknowledge it, of course. But even to have to say the sentence, if Spurs goes down, I will still be the manager. That is just
that kind of gives confidence.
It does. That's what I'm trying to say to you. Because that's the problem maybe they even had with the last manager. You know what I'm trying to say?
Because how long did Frank get? For a contract?
I can't even remember. I think 4 years. No, I think it's 4 years.
Man, I swear to God, we need to find a way to become managers.
I'm telling you.
At a Premier League club.
I'm telling you, man.
Get
for
sacked
life.
after 6 games. Yeah. Generational wealth. That's
you, man.
That's
the only reason Liverpool don't want to get like probably thinking in 2 minds about the Slot guy. Because it's like, think of nowadays managers are getting paid, gone are the days where a manager comes out and says, do you know what? I'm going to resign here because, I'm just going to acknowledge, it's not working out. Blah, blah, blah. Nah.
I respect Tudor to not get any compensation for that, man. It's like...
Did you not?
No. Fair enough.
But it was a mutually agreed termination.
All I would say is that would not be me.
Yeah, no.
You best believe I'm getting
I'll
paid.
be waiting there.
No. It would have been different had they signed a permanent contract, guys.
Yeah.
It would have been different.
If you think about it, Envy and Maresca,
Yeah, man, but that was toxic, man. Let's not go there.
But
anyway...
We are going there.
Moving on. But obviously, it'll be hilarious if you guys.
I know, guys. I know. It's not gonna happen. I know, guys. I know.
Do you know, I don't mind spending the full episode just.
I can see it.
You're enjoying this too much.
I'm enjoying this too much, but I will move on because I want to talk about Liverpool a little bit because they've had a lot of big changes.
Mm-hmm. And they get slapped everywhere they go.
Yeah, I mean, it was a tough game for them against City. It was always going to be a tough game, but
I mean, tough is one way to put it, man.
Yeah.
I watched the game.
It didn't look like City struggled too much to score. It didn't look like.
Yeah, they didn't, but I just couldn't believe how bad Liverpool were.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like just.
So here's the issue with Liverpool, right? Because if the rumours that Slot's agreed to leave are true,
supposedly, yeah,
that he actually agreed.
Yeah, like it's basically happening at the end of the season.
Yeah,
and you know they're going trophyless now that they're out of the FA Cup.
Yeah.
They're going trophyless this season. So then, what have they got to play for? Realistically, what have they got to play for? Because if you're Slot, then you're like, well, I'm 5 points off Villa to break into top four.
Yeah.
So then, what do you have in the next 7 seasons? In the next 7 games?
I don't know. Like I kind of see it. I suppose in some ways, like for these guys to be elite, whether that's a player or a manager, I think that it might be enough for them to at least get top four just for something. Yes, I understand the whole kind of trophyless thing, but I mean, I could be wrong, but the good potential of it, I feel like it could always a potential go one or two ways. Either they do kick on and finish as high as they can, and it's the worst defensive in terms of like winning the Premier League. But then it could also go the other way, like you say, where everybody checks out and they just tumble down the table.
So I feel like they checked out a long time ago.
I feel like, especially when the underperforming of the team started and Salah wasn't there to pull them out of it. I think that's when Liverpool was like, nah, we're done.
But this is the crazy thing about it, right? I obviously understand what you're saying about like kind of with regards to Salah, but they spend $500 million.
Yeah, that's my point. Yeah,
I think that reason alone is going to be why they'll have no choice but to make a change. So maybe you guys might be right in terms of like maybe the things already happen in the background to make a change. Because how do you spend that much money and have absolutely
but also they're probably going to spend another $500 million this summer. Because you look at their defense.
Do you think so?
Oh, 100%.
Yeah, because
they're going to bring somebody to replace Salah. Who are you going to bring at that point? You'd argue Musiala, maybe, You'd argue...
He won't live.
Nobody won't live by a minute, I don't think.
But that's what I'm saying. Like they're going to bring a top-level player.
Hang on. But then again, shouldn't he leave Bayern Munich? Why should he? Should I think he should because
for Liverpool?
No, I'm not saying. I'm just thinking like maybe it's time to go try out someone else because right now, I mean, Olise's got that team on lock. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So,
but that's what I'm saying. So like Musiala, Olise is another one that you'd probably go and like try and figure out. Again, you're talking a good 150 mil on those players, if not more. Especially when they saw what they went and spent on Wirtz, who didn't deserve that level of money. Bayern's not.
But then they've also got what? So you got Van Dijk.
Van Dijk is the other one.
Konate is what?
No, he's staying.
Konate's not as old. No, Konate's not as old. But that's what I'm saying. They need
Van
a
Dijk
right
is
back.
34 now.
Yeah, they need a centre back, a right back,
and a goalkeeper. I think because Alisson is now starting to pick up a lot of injuries.
Yeah,
no wonder. I keep seeing this guy. I didn't even know who he was, man. I keep seeing him play a lot.
The guy's all right, but he's not Alisson levels. He's not the guy.
Yeah, I can tell.
I mean,
so they need a goalkeeper, a right back, a centre back, and a right winger. Right. In those four positions, if you're gonna go on top class players, and you're talking at least 150 mil in each position to bring a top class player, you're talking at least 500 to 600 million, right? But that's the reality of things. Yeah. So then you're not gonna.
But then question is, can they actually spend that?
Oh, to FFP. Oh, they'll put it on Klarna like you guys.
8 years contract.
That's what we do, man. They don't have hotels to sell on that. But I know what you mean though. Like it's
10-year payments.
Somehow they've spent that amount of money, but they still need to rebuild.
Yeah, because they were very their transfer strategy, and I said it at the start of the season, and everybody was saying that I was wrong about Isak and other. They went and brought 2 centre forwards who they only needed one. They brought Wirtz in, who I'd argue he could potentially replace Salah at the wing, but he's not as good on the right wing.
No.
Do you know who I think they actually should have brought in? Personally, I think they should have got Mitoma from Brighton. Because at least he is Premier League proven. Yeah. Compared to Wirtz. Come from Germany to come in.
But that's the problem. If they don't bring in somebody from the Prem to get the whole Premier League proven, anywhere else they go, they're going to have to spend a big.
I do feel for them. I feel like they've been unlucky because this season was supposed to be like...
No, they've not been unlucky. They just didn't plan right.
No, but I mean like injury, for example, like I think Isak's a good signing, but obviously the
Isak
injury
was a horrible injury. That's fine.
Somebody else got injured, I'm pretty sure. Even what's his name, the right back, the right winger, Frimpong.
Yeah, but
he came in with such good hype, obviously off the back of a good season, got injured.
And also has missed big chunks of the season. I think that's been a big one. But I think, like you're saying, like you kind of alluded to at the start of the season, they spend the money in the wrong places.
Yeah.
Like they didn't reinforce where they actually needed to reinforce. They went and got the sort of the shiny toys that then not worked out. So I mean, like that's the problem.
Because
so now they need to go spend the extra.
Because Van Dijk's age didn't just happen all of a sudden.
No.
Salah's age and contract ending didn't just happen all of a sudden. You know, Cody Gakpo has been terrible for years. It's not a new thing. So they knew they needed a left winger. Before the season even started, they knew they needed a left winger. And they said, no, we're going to bring in 2 strikers. Okay, you do that, fine. They then bring in Wirtz, who plays somewhere in the midfield, but no one's sure if he plays on the wing, if he plays
no clue
as a 10, if he plays as an 8. Do you know what I mean? Like, nobody really knows where he plays. Yeah. They're wasting their best player in Szoboszlai as a right back because...
That's mental, right? To think about it, man.
But he's been doing good.
Yeah, but he's been wasted. That's not where he should be playing.
Yeah.
They lost Trent. They didn't bring in anybody to his level to replace him.
Man, Frimpong was supposed to be, but Frimpong
he's not. He's
always had injuries. Like even when he was at Celtic, he had a lot of injuries.
Crazy thing I've seen, like every game they've played so far, they've been outrun. And I'm thinking, I'm trying to pinpoint why are they being outrun? Because they're old. Yeah, I was like I said, the Van Dijks and the Salahs, I get that. Yeah, but the thing is, like, where's the engine of the team? Like the only person I can think of that's fast is Szoboszlai, and that's probably why he looks so good because he's everywhere. But like, see, think of like.
But the thing is, the engine is.
They don't have a Caicedo. They don't have like N'Golo Kante type thing. I can think of what is that Gravenberch, but like I mean,
Gravenberch and Szoboszlai are their 2 best players. But the problem you've got is that they're not enough.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Like that's the reality.
Yeah.
I think they're going to struggle for the next 2 seasons. I strongly suspect that the next 2 seasons they're going to, especially if they get their manager wrong.
The dynamics of the team,
Right now you've got, this summer you've got a lot of good managers potentially available.
But on that point, who comes in for them?
Exactly.
Xabi Alonso.
Well, again.
Why do you say that?
I mean, it's meant to be. Think about it.
No. I understand that.
Yeah, he'll get a lot of clout as an old club legend. I get that.
Yeah.
But is he actually suited to go to Liverpool?
And is he proven enough?
Because he didn't do that well at Madrid. No. He couldn't handle the players at Madrid.
But Madrid compared to Liverpool is different, man. Madrid
the Liverpool fans are coming for you.
I
know, that's what I'm saying, man.
Who is a big character in Liverpool? Let's be honest. Apart from
what Emilio means is Madrid is not just obviously you being the coach; it's also obviously managing the players and that. Do you know what I mean? Like,
but that's
Galacticos
in that. Still, and I understand now, but I still think the problem is still the same at Liverpool.
Whoa.
But if anything, like it's they're not just dealing with like the players already there, then it's obviously bringing all the other players and making it all work. When he went to Madrid, all the players were there. So I mean, like he already had all the tools there. Whereas at Liverpool, he's gonna have to work with what he's got and also bring in where he thinks. He was
trying to micromanage too much in Real Madrid. They don't like that.
They might not like that. Liverpool. This is where, like, but
it might be a good time for him because if he comes in, you got Salah going out the door, all these big guys going out the door, and then he can start with like a young squad.
He's gonna do a Luis Enrique and just work with.
But then if you don't have the experience to kind of lead the team, who then takes that kind of team forward?
And that's what I was going to say, because any manager that comes in, remember, we're talking about the English media here. We're talking about someone who one day will praise you as a hero. The next day they'll say that you should be going out the door, right? So then...
Man, that was a very diplomatic way of putting that.
Yeah. I've learned. I don't use the F word anymore. We got the fines. We learned the lessons. Right? So then... When you come in as a manager, first of all, especially if you're a club legend, where the fan base is going to get behind you very quickly, and then you bring in your players. Like imagine if it was Alonso last summer that brought in Wirtz and he went 007 twice. He wouldn't have lasted.
It's like everything acting with the Ajax players.
Exactly, yeah.
So Donny van de Beek.
The minute you bring in your own players in, you are responsible and liable for those players. So that the minute they're underperforming, you're underperforming. It's no longer a case of... At least at Madrid, he could say, well, these are not my guys. I'm trying my best, but they are my guys. Anybody that comes in, whether it's Alonso, whether it's Luis Enrique, I'd love Luis Enrique for United, by the way. You know, I'm going to be honest. I think Luis Enrique would be the best option for United.
Michael Carrick, no?
No. Realistically, no. Michael Carrick's going to end up being another Solskjaer, where he does well at the interim, gets the contract, and then the hype is gone.
Why do you think he would do better?
I think this is the best Man United I've seen play.
Yeah, but it's because...
in the last 10 years.
They're still running off Amorim's strength and conditioning, which is why they had such a huge surge when Carrick came in. And over the last 4 or 5 games, now that the fitness has gone down because he doesn't train as hard, and obviously the players love him because they're like, oh yeah, we get loads of breaks and we don't need to train as hard. You get lots of breaks because you were rubbish at the start of the season and you got knocked out of both cups. You don't get lots of breaks because you deserve them. Like, let's be honest.
So
you're not in Europe.
Man United should have kept Amorim.
No.
In all honesty,
Yes.
the week that Amorim was let go, had he won the game against Burnley that they were playing, he would have gone top 4.
Yeah.
Amorim wasn't doing badly.
No.
This is hilarious.
What?
Amorim wasn't doing badly. He went up against the board. That's all I'm going to say.
Anyway, moving on. This is like a therapy session.
I'm telling you, man.
I know. I've missed the Prem, man. Honestly,
I'm telling you, man.
It's all right, man. It's all right.
Yeah.
We'll heal well this weekend.
I know.
Only if you win, though.
Who's United got? Who's United playing at the weekend? Do you know?
Leeds on Monday.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Should be an interesting
Should be
game.
tasty, man.
Yeah, it should be an interesting game.
Yeah.
Right, let's save the best for last. Before we get into that, remember to like, subscribe, follow, comment, and all that.
Let's do it.
Yeah,
Nice.
come for him.
What?
Why?
Oh, yeah.
What did I say?
All the Liverpool fans, man.
Look, come on. Are you saying Liverpool is bigger than Real Madrid?
I'm not saying that. They're saying that.
I am saying that. No, come on.
Nobody's saying that.
Come on. Nobody's saying that. I think Liverpool, come on, if you're a Liverpool fan and you're thinking you've got Real Madrid's number, even in the Champions League, like, come on. You know,
I know,
you really need to be checking
But
yourself.
let's face it, right? You look at how they reacted to Trent leaving to go to Real Madrid. You think they don't think Liverpool's up there?
But I think there's context to that.
We all know Liverpool fans are delusional. That's fine. Yeah, it's
Okay, let's move on, man. Let's move on.
Right. Save the best for last.
Yeah.
Chelsea versus City this weekend, right?
Mm-hmm.
I want to do a combined 11. And since we don't have Mr. Talk here with us tonight.
Since my team is dead.
And since your team is dead, for once you get to be on the good side. So let's do a quick fire, like current, basically.
Combined 11.
Combined 11 City. But what I also want to know is, do you think any of the Chelsea players would actually get into the City squad right now?
Yes.
Yeah?
Okay.
Yeah, I think so.
Love that. Right, let's get started then. So, keeper.
Oh, Donnarumma, that's an easy one.
Donnarumma.
That's an easy one. I feel like Sanchez was doing well, and then like his confidence.
No,
was
it
just,
was never.
But is it because
No, like this season it was, man. Like at one point, him and Raya had literally had like the same number of clean sheets.
But what happened is now you're expecting him to now start playing with his feet. Like, do you know what I mean?
No, it wasn't that. Like Sanchez, yes, we already know what his strengths are. Like as a shot stopper, he is as good as he gets.
Yeah.
But the whole getting dropped in the Champions League and that, he's not the same guy. Like you can just tell he's nervous now. His positioning, like everything, because as a goalkeeper, man, it's about confidence. As soon as your confidence goes, everything's a doubt. And as a goalkeeper, as soon as you doubt, you've lost. Because you're the last man. You know what I mean?
To be fair,
You get Mbappe doing this to you. You have Mbappe doing this to you.
So, but that's it though. That's what happens. So Donnarumma.
All right, who are we taking out right back?
Right back.
Obviously, James is injured.
James is injured, isn't it? That's the problem.
Malo Gusto.
What else is new?
There's no go there, man.
There's Nunes.
Yeah, I think I'll take Nunez.
Yeah, can't really argue with that, to be honest.
Nunes, yeah.
Defensive partnership, centre backs.
Gay and no, Chalaba is no.
I'm sorry, but it's both City
Fofana.
players.
Wow.
No. So it's no. It's gonna be Gay and who's the other City partnership with Gay right now? It's
Kusano.
No, you played last game.
No, but he plays centre back sometimes.
Yeah, I think it's because he has to. I think both teams have got so many that are injured.
It is a hard one because again, there's been the inconsistency whether that's injuries or whatever.
I would take Fofana over Kusano,
man.
to be honest.
I suppose Chalobah is injured.
Yeah,
I would say Fofana. Yeah. I mean, he's kind of our best centre back at the moment.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Left back.
Nico
O'Reilly. Nico O'Reilly.
But is he a left back though?
Yeah.
Is
100% of Cucurella.
Cucurella?
Yeah, 100% of
I don't know,
Cucurella.
man. I would argue for Cucurella. Yeah.
No. Cucurella 100%. If he's available, then
He's available,
He's available, yeah.
Alright.
I would argue for me.
Fair.
Cucurella,
Alright,
left
fair
back.
enough.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Right, well, assuming we play 4-3-3, who are your two centre mids? Should have had the boards for this, by the way.
okay.
I think Caicedo has to be in there.
Yeah.
And
Caicedo
I
for
would
sure.
say,
Rodri.
I don't know. I don't think Roger has been that good this season.
They're extending him a contract for a reason, isn't it?
No, I get that, but the Ballon d'Or winning Rodri is not the Rodri that's been this season. He's not been as consistent as he has been in the past.
I would have put Enzo, but he's not. He's suspended in it. Banter.
Yeah. I'll put Rodri in there. I think that's still think on his day.
So Rodri, Caicedo.
Yeah.
And then
I think that's
the
the pivot.
playmaker.
Yeah.
Okay, so Rodri,
Yeah.
Caicedo,
And Palmer.
Palmer for number 10 over who? Silva? This season?
Nah, Silva.
Over Palmer.
I'm sorry. Palmer.
Again,
For
Silva's
this season, yeah.
For this season, yeah.
Oh, that's what we're talking about.
That's what we're talking
If we're not talking about this season, then what's up about?
What's about?
Silva.
Damn.
I know.
Yeah, Silva.
Right.
It has to be.
How many Chelsea players so far?
3.
Oh, 3. You've done well. All right.
Fofana, Cucurella, and Caicedo.
Yeah.
Just may as well stick Haaland up top.
Yep.
I
think we can all agree on that. That's fine.
The lab, man.
I was going to say, are you not making a case for your boy, the lab?
He needs to go.
Do you know what?
It's not too late.
In the 10, I would actually put João Pedro. Because ultimately that's his actual position. Is
Yeah.
That's a good shout. No,
That's a big
right.
shout,
No,
man.
you're right. No,
He's the number 10, so I would actually have him in there.
No,
Over Silva.
I'm not going to argue that.
100%.
Yeah, I'm not going to argue that one.
This season, 100%, man.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, for the output he's got playing out of position, that's actually not bad.
Yeah.
I would actually, in the number 10, I would have him there.
Cool. Who do we go right wing?
Where does Czechia play?
Right.
Left. Normally. Because you've got Semenyo on the right.
Yeah.
Okay.
You have Semenyo on the right.
It's the menu on the right. Yeah. It's the menu.
Yeah, I suppose.
And who's Chelsea got in the wings?
Pedro Neto and Estevao.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're laughing.
Yeah, man, you're laughing, but Esteva is actually all right for a teenager, man. His output has been
But
pretty
that's the
decent this
problem, though.
season.
He's your go-to. He's like your. Okay, so who is your go-to?
Who'd you go to on the right?
Pedro Neto. Yeah.
You can't.
I said this. I don't think
He's not that good.
he's fast.
He's quick. No, you're right. He's rapid, but then, no. Okay.
Right. What have we
So it's
got?
different with him. Okay.
It's like Madueke, isn't it? Pedro Neto, same caliber. He doesn't know when the pitch ends. He's always
runs until the grass is on the line.
Oh, somebody tell Madueke that the line stops. Yeah, you know what I mean?
Pitch ends on the lines, mate. Come on, there's 4 of them.
Wow. That,
Oh, God.
you know what? Now you've said it, I can't unsee.
can't
now,
unsee,
bro.
same,
That's
same.
it. Like, my illusion is shattered.
And it's the little
now, man.
short,
Yeah.
good up line.
Right, okay, so we got left on the
Left wing. Do we put Cherky?
Turkey, he's a baller, man.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Checking.
Fair enough. So you got what? 3, 4. You got 4 Chelsea players.
Yes.
I don't know if any of them would actually get into the City squad. That's what I was saying.
Caicedo. Yes.
Caicedo would get in.
I think Caicedo would get in. Cucurella would get in.
Over Rangers on the Caicedo.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah.
Would you?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Fair enough.
And
Yeah, I don't think
Because remember, you've got Rodri there. Caicedo and Rodri are very similar. So you can't really have two players that are playing the same. That's why I'm saying that. I'm not saying
I don't know. I
from
think
a...
Rodri plays a bit further forward than where I would have Caicedo. I would have Caicedo sitting in front of the back four.
defensive.
Rodri, I feel like Rodri is more like Enzo. I wouldn't have Enzo over Rodri. I would have Rodri in there.
Okay, fair enough.
yeah.
Because I think he's just better at progressing the ball.
I would, don't get me wrong, I would take Caicedo in the United squad. Like, especially with Casemiro leaving, I'll take Caicedo all day long. And if you want to play for a big club, you know where we are, mate.
Wow. The Lulu is strong.
Anyway, on that note, that's...
What do you guys
everything.
think? You guys are definitely getting slapped off City, I think. I mean, the way they're playing right
I
now.
don't know, man. Like,
The way they're playing, I think you guys are getting beat. Who's at home even? I don't even know. You might check that.
Chelsea's at home.
Chelsea at home.
Yeah.
The bridge is falling as well, man. Because our home record is shocking, man.
So true.
But do you not think if you guys lose and the manner in which you lose this weekend, it's just going to put pressure on your
senior.
your teacher?
My man.
Like he has men to age and therefore to manage them. And, you know,
Let's end this podcast on that note, man.
honestly. Yeah. Oh, score prediction. Yeah, let's do that.
Haaland 2-0.
Haaland.
No, I think Haaland will score 2 goals and City will win 2-0.
Turn up against Big.
I would say so.
I would say 1-1.
I would take that.
Yeah, I can say that. I was going to say 2-2 on that because neither of your defenses are that good to keep it on one goal. But
4-3 Chelsea.
4? Oh, wow. What a prediction. Do you know what? Yeah. Yeah.
Why not?
Why not?
I prefer that. Yeah.
Fair.
Yeah.
Right. Well, thank you everyone for your time tonight. As always, like, subscribe, follow, and all the rest.
Comment.
Comment. Yeah.
To the fingers.
And just come for that, man, Liverpool fans. I'm clean this week.
Oh, me, I'm ready for you guys this time. You can come.
He's charged his phone and everything.
I'm ready. I'm waiting for you.
Anyway, thank you very much, guys. Have a great night.
Bye.